Do you ever feel like manifestation is just another thing on your to-do list that you don't have time for? Like your spiritual practice is something that you have to do? Honestly, you're not alone because I felt that way too. Something that's really changed my relationship with manifestation is blending it into my lifestyle so that no matter what I'm doing, I'm also manifesting. I call this manifestation as a lifestyle, and it's single handedly made the entire manifestation journey more enjoyable for me. And I've seen my desires show up with a lot more ease. Manifesting as a lifestyle has made manifestation go from feeling like a task to something I just naturally do because it's who I am. If you'd like to learn more about this, I've created a step by step guide for you. I'll link it in my show notes so you can check it out.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the Affirmation Addict podcast. This is your host, Payal Agarwal, and I'm so excited because today's topic is really a back to basics of the law of attraction, affirmations, visualization. And I really wanted to make a quick little episode to emphasize just how it all works. So I hope this is really helpful for you. If you have any questions, always feel free to ask me, and enjoy this episode, you guys. Hi everyone, my name is Payal Agarwal, and I want to welcome you to the Affirmation Addict podcast. Affirmations have changed my life, and now it is my mission to help you use them to change yours by using affirmations every day to manifest things your way. My goal is to make affirmations attainable and accessible to every single person, including you, because you have the ability to take control and create your reality. So come with me on my journey, and let's see what we can manifest together. Hi everybody, this is Payal Agarwal from Affirmation Addict, and today I really wanted to talk just for a couple minutes about the basics of law of attraction, affirmations, visualization, and how they all tie in together to actually manifest and create what we want in our reality. And I really wanted to create a kind of concise episode and video for you guys, just so if you have any questions, this is a really good starting point just to refer back to at any point if you have any concerns or you're kind of doubting how it all works. And so to start off, what is the law of attraction? So the law of attraction is one out of many spiritual laws. That's something a lot of people don't know, that there's other spiritual laws out there, but law of attraction is one of the main and most popular ones because it's the law that says that like attracts like. And how that relates to our reality as people is whatever kind of energy I'm emitting, whatever positivity or negativity I'm emitting, that is what is going to keep coming into my life. So to kind of explain that a little better, I like to think about it as all of us as human beings are little energy balls. So if I'm an energy ball right here, and this is another one, right? So if I am an energy ball that's really positive, then I'm going to attract more positive energy balls into my life, whether that's in the form of people, situations, abundance, different opportunities in my life. But if I'm a little negative energy ball, I'm going to attract negative energy towards me, such as bad opportunities, missed opportunities, people maybe hurting you in ways that you wouldn't expect. So that's kind of the way that law of attraction works. Whatever energy, whatever like frequency you're emitting, that is what you're going to get back into your life. And the reason that that's so important is because this law is always in play, whether you like it or not. And that's what I'm really trying to make people understand, is that no matter what is going on, law of attraction is always happening, similar to gravity or similar to like inertia. It's always there. Like these types of laws are not able to go away. So whether you want to tune into the law and kind of have the law work for you and be aware of that, or you can ignore the law and live life as you want, but you might not be able to deliberately create what you really want in your life. And that's why I think understanding the fact that the law is always in play is a really good reminder that your thoughts are constantly creating your reality. And I think a lot of people do not understand that. And basically, even with affirmations and visualization, like we're always creating our reality. There's no stopping. It's just the fact that whether you're consciously choosing to create your reality or you're just living life and kind of moving along. And that's the big differentiator. And what I really want to explain is that every single person can use the law of attraction for their benefit. It's not associated with a religion. It's not associated with a race or ethnicity. Like this is just for the human race. This is for just humans and all energy. Like this is always in existence. And honestly, it's not even only for humans. Law of attraction is just an energy force that flows through. And that's why it's really, really beautiful when you understand how magical it can be, because you can tap into that law and use that law for your benefit. And how to do that is two of my favorite tools are what I'm going to talk about today. So my first favorite tool is affirmations. So obviously I love affirmations. My Instagram handle is Affirmation Addict. That's kind of what I call myself, because I think it's really, really important to understand that affirmations are your thoughts, your words, and your feelings. Affirmations is something that we're always doing. A lot of people think that you have to say affirmations deliberately. Yes, that helps, but I don't think what people realize is even when they're not saying it in the form of an intentional affirmation, it's still an affirmation. It is still creating a reality. So for example, I know some people who will set aside 10 minutes a day to say their affirmations, and that's it. But what they don't realize is even the rest of your day, even the rest of your life, anything that you're speaking or thinking, that's still manifesting into your life. That is still words of affirmation, even if you don't want it. So that's why when you realize that the power of your thoughts, the power of your words are always being heard by the universe, whether you want to or not, that's what's coming into your reality. So really, really applying positive affirmations intentionally is what can help create your reality. And a positive affirmation is something like, I am a loving being, or I'm really confident in myself. And you can also use it to manifest things. So for example, I'm in a long distance relationship kind of half of the year. When Tom is deployed, I always affirm for him to come back home. So I will say things like, I love spending Christmas with Tom and his family, or our family. So really, really affirming in the present tense things that I want to come true. And I remember when I was trying to manifest my dream job, which I got, is the first thing I would say is I love working at KPMG. That was the company that I really wanted to work for. And on top of that, I added the city. I love my job in KPMG in San Francisco. So you really, really can be specific with your affirmations if you're deliberately trying to manifest something. And affirmations work for every situation. They work for every single person. It's not you or me are better. Affirmations, every word you're speaking is technically an affirmation. But when you're being intentional with your affirmations and you're being really deliberate about bringing something into your life, that is when it's super important to understand how powerful your thoughts, words, and feelings are throughout the entire day, not just those 10 minutes you dedicate to your affirmations. So keep that in mind when you are just going through your daily life. And another thing that I really, really love doing for law of attraction is visualization. So visualization is really just closing your eyes. Well, you don't have to close your eyes, but is really taking a step back and imagining every single thing that you want to bring into your reality. So it can be, if you're trying to manifest a job, you can print out like the company name, or you can visualize like walking into that company, into the office, into the lobby, and just how would you feel? So visualization is kind of like daydreaming, honestly. And you close your eyes, or you can do it with your eyes open, whatever you're more comfortable with, but really, really imagine every single part of that manifestation. So if you're trying to do your dream job, how would it feel to walk into that lobby? What would you be wearing? What would you bring for lunch? What type of work would you be doing? What would your coworkers be like? Really, really feel every single aspect of that manifestation. And the key thing is to really believe that it's already happened. So a big part in any of these tools, there's so many more tools out there, but I wanted to keep this kind of like a basic back to basics guide for anybody who's really new to this, so they can just refer to this video or podcast episode. But the really biggest thing with law of attraction, all of this stuff is trust and surrender. So a lot of people are like, well, how do I know it's going to work? And the whole idea is, if you have a true core understanding that the universe or energy, or whatever you like to call it, you can call it God, whatever makes you feel comfortable, is always by your side and always working for you and is always within you. When you realize that you're aligned with that energy force and that everything is always happening for the greater good, then you have no need to fear or worry that your manifestation isn't going to come true. Sometimes it might take a little longer than expected, and that's okay, because there might be a lesson that you need to learn in that time. There might be something else that's waiting for you, or even something better. And that's a really, really big thing, is that there's always opportunity for better things to come. So maybe it doesn't manifest the way you want it to exactly, but think about it. When you look back like 5 years ago, everything works out for the better. Everything really, really happens for a reason. And I know it's so cliche, but that's the real trust. That's a really unwavering doubt that you need. And it's just understanding that life is never going to happen against you. Life is always working for you. And that's the whole point of all of this, is feeling good, feeling joyful, feeling at peace. Like, no need to worry, no need to stress. All of those things are just lowering your vibration. And that's why with law of attraction and just in general, all of this affirmations, manifestation, creating your reality, you're realizing and honoring that you have the power within you to take control of your life. It's not somebody else's job to make you live their life. It's your job to control and create and make your life the way you want it, so you can help serve yourself and others the best way possible and keep your best foot forward. So that is really, really, I know it's sometimes hard to say, okay, drop everything and I trust it. I know you need proof, and I know you need to see it happen sometimes, or I know you need some science, and all of that exists. And I'm not going to go into those details, but quantum physics is a really good place to start. Or look at my page. I have so many success stories that people were like, oh, I used your affirmations and I got my job in 30 days. And I have manifested hundreds and hundreds of things in my life, and I'm so grateful. And I think a big thing is people don't realize, like, you're always manifesting, but when have you ever been thankful for what you have in your life? Like, gratitude is so beautiful, and it's so important, because when you feel grateful for everything you have and you feel grateful for everything that will be coming, you have no sense of worry. And that really ties into that trust and the unwavering doubt that I think is so important to have when you're trying to manifest and you're trying to kind of tap into the law of attraction. And I just really want to emphasize one last point, that if you're nervous that it's hard or it's taking longer than you thought, just be patient. And it's not that patience is because it might take 10 years. It's more so be patient with yourself, because you're growing, and it's not just you start manifesting and you stop. You're always manifesting, and it's a journey. We're all always growing. We're all always evolving. We're all always changing. So be okay with that and just feel okay. Your primary goal should be to feel good. And after that, everything else will flow. And I promise, because if you feel good, your vibration is, your little energy ball is always high and feeling good and feeling positive. That's all that's going to flow into your life. So I hope this was a super helpful, quick little back to basics update for law of attraction, manifestation, visualization, affirmations, all that sort of stuff. That's beautiful woo-woo stuff that I love. I hope this is really helpful. And if you have any questions, you're more than welcome to ask me at any time. Feel free to leave a comment below with a question, DM me on Instagram, anything, whatever you're doing. Definitely feel free to ask me any questions. And other than that, I will talk to you loves soon. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to let me know. I would really, really appreciate that. I'll talk to you guys soon. Mwah. Bye. That's all I have for you guys, and I just want to say thank you again for spending some time with me. I really hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, head over to my social media. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, or go to my website if you want to subscribe to my email list, which is affirmation-addict.com. I cannot wait to hear from you guys, and I will talk to you guys super soon. Have a good one, you guys. Bye!